beautiful ladies, welcome back to my channel. I decided to start this video off a little different, just start out with my bare face, and so we can go ahead and get right on into this. I'm going to be doing a look that I had on in my 2 previous videos that I uploaded. It's just a really natural look, full coverage, but natural, for me at least. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I already used my Becca Evermatte primer to prime above my eyebrows. If you do not know, that is something that I like to do to help control the oils above, because I get kind of oily above my brow and like towards the beginning of my brow. So yeah, today I think I'm going to go ahead and use the ColourPop Precision pomade or brow pomade, whatever this is. I always forget the name of it, but it's just a brow pomade. So I'm going to use this instead for an even softer look than what I had last week. So yeah, this is what the pomade looks like, and I'm just going to dip into that using this Sephora Must Have angled eyeliner brush. I'm just going to start at the base of the brow and pretty much just trace my brow shape. And at first I really didn't care for this brow pomade just because of the ashiness of it, the color of it. But it's actually really nice, and it's very similar to Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade for a fraction of the price. So if you like the ABH Dip Brow but you don't want to pay that much, then I recommend you trying this ColourPop Brow Pomade. Alright, so once I have the top and the base of the brow pretty much outlined, then I'll just go in and fill it in. When I get to the beginning, I flick up with the brush. I'm just going to brush through it, and this is just the spoolie side of the ColourPop Brow Pencil. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer to carve out the bottom so after I carve them out, I just blend it down towards the lid. Hopefully my bun isn't lopsided on camera, but if it is, ignore it. And now I'm going to go in with the color Chestnut, which is closer to my skin tone, and I'm going to do the same exact thing on the top. I think they're good. I feel like they're a little off, but we just gonna proceed. I'm gonna prime my T-zone with my Becca Evermatte. I really focus it on the nose where I get the oiliest, and I bring it down on my upper lip. I do a little on my chin, and I already have some on my forehead from when I primed above my eyebrows. So, all right, and then I'm gonna take my Lancome La Base Pro primer, and I'm going to apply this to the balls of my cheeks. That's where I have really large pores. And then I'll take it on the perimeter part of my forehead, closer to my hairline, and then along my jawline as well. Alright, so I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, and it's in the shade 12.0. You guys may or may not remember me raving highly about this foundation when it first came out, and I think I did a review video on it also. So, and this is not a perfect match for me right now, but it's not too far off. I'm going to take these earrings out so I can blend. I'm going to use my Morphe E31 brush to blend this out. And the finish of this foundation is similar to the Juvia's Place foundation. But I would say the Juvia's Place is even more mattifying than this one, because even this one, there is like a slight, you know, wetness to it when you initially apply it and blend it out. But that Juvia's Place, it's like so dry and so matte. Like, as soon as you blend it out, it's already completely mattified. It's crazy. And I feel like the coverage is about the same, you know, as the Juvia's Place as well. This isn't a foundation I would necessarily recommend for someone with dry skin, but if you have oily or combination skin, you should love this foundation. And I am going to go ahead and go on my eyelids since this is a natural look. We're not going to be doing any like eyeshadow, so no eyeshadow base. So just going to go over the lids. Alright, concealer time. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way. And this has a long name. Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Super coverage. And I have the shade Maple, which I was trying to find in between of the, what was it, Butterscotch and Chestnut, and I thought Maple was it, but I actually need a little darker than Maple. So I did order, I went back on the website, ordered another shade that I can mix with this one. It should actually be coming in the mail today, so. But you know what? I might actually just use this one today. Yeah, I think I'll just do, but I think I'm just gonna do this shade. Oh, and thank you guys so much for all the love that you showed me on my first IGTV tutorial. Y'all, when I tell y'all that was stressful, trying to, like, honey, it's a whole different world trying to film, edit, and upload a vertical video. Like, it's got its own totally separate set of issues. It was a struggle getting it done, but I got it done and I got it up, and I look forward to doing a lot more and getting better at it, because I still have, you know, some things that I need to improve. But yeah, I got a lot of love on that video, so thank y'all. And if you do not follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me at QVC143. I will have the links to all of my social media networks down in the description box so you can follow me, because I will not only be uploading tutorials here on YouTube, but I'll also be putting them on Instagram. And it's been a long time since I've gone live on Facebook, but I do plan on going live on Facebook sometime soon. I don't know about going live on YouTube yet, because it seems like people are still trying to figure out the whole YouTube live thing. And anytime I watch someone on YouTube live, it's kind of like they're struggling with, you know, they're just struggling. So if you want to catch me live, it'll either be on Instagram or Facebook. When I did this look last week, I did use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic setting powder. However, you guys, I don't know if you watched my full face of Juvia's Place products video. If you have not, click on it. I'm going to have it pop up right here. So I gave this powder another shot, you guys, and it's not as mattifying as I would like. Granted, the Juvia's Place concealer did contribute to a lot of the issues that I had in that video, but this powder also didn't really help the situation because it's not mattifying enough. I found myself creasing a lot more. You know, when I initially did this look, I was creasing a lot around my mouth, under my eyes, and I got oily super quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my oldie but goodie. It never fails me. So if you guys wonder, like, why is she still using, she done been using the same under eye setting powder for years. It's because it never lets me down. It's the Ben Nye Banana and Topaz mixed together for my particular skin tone. If you are much lighter than me, you can go with banana. Banana on its own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Old Faithful Ben Nye powder, and I'm going to use that to very lightly set my highlighted areas first, especially in the problem areas right here, in the crevices of my nose, right here on my slight little smile lines, but especially right up under my lower lash line where I crease really bad. And this is my Morphe M438 brush. Also with the Ben Nye powder, it camouflages the hollowness under my eyes a lot more, and it looks more flattering on my under eye area. And after I have it lightly set with my Ben Nye powder, because I'm still, y'all, you cannot say I'm not giving, you know, these products a fair shot. I'm trying to make it work the best I can because I don't pay my money for it, okay? Alright, so now I'm going to take the Juvia's Place powder in the color Gobi, and I'm just going to layer it on top of the Ben Nye, and hopefully, you know, this will work out a little better. It does kind of suck that I can't just use just this powder on its own because, you know, who really layers powders? You know, you usually just go in with one powder and that's it. But unfortunately, I cannot do that with this powder. I did think about taking this powder and mixing it with the Ben Nye, but I don't want to mess up my Ben Nye, okay? But the great thing about this powder, though, is it is very, like, finely milled, extremely finely milled, way more so than the Ben Nye powder. So you are able to pack on more of it without it, you know, getting cakey looking. But the color of this powder is my favorite thing. Like, it's beautiful. I just wish I could use it on its own. Like, it is the perfect setting powder for my highlighted areas for my skin tone. It couldn't be any better. Before I set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in and contour, and I'm using the ABH contour. Well, actually, I think this is their foundation stick foundation. So it's not called a contour stick, but that's what I use it for. So it's in the color Cool Earth. Right along there. And a little bit on my forehead, not much, because as you can see, my baby hairs are strategically placed in the position that they're in currently, and I don't want to mess it up. And to blend out my contour areas, I'm going to use my Morphe E8 brush. And now I'm going to set the rest of my face with another faithful product that's just always so good to me. The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is a pressed powder in the color Dark Deepest. I'm telling you, if you're a makeup artist and you do not have this powder in your kit, girl, what you doing? It's perfect for all skin types. Now I'm going to take my Black Radiance pressed powder in the color Ebony to set my contour areas. Okay, we're going to skip blush we're just going straight for the highlighter for this look, and I'm gonna use my, ooh, let me wipe this off. Ooh, it's dirty. The Saharan Blush Palette Volume 1 by Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna use the highlighter. And I'm just gonna mix these two. This one's more on the bronzy side, and then this one is a little more on the golden side. So I'm just gonna dip into a little bit of both of them. And we want to be highlighted, but we don't want it to be disrespectful. Okay, we're gonna remain respectful today with our highlighter, because you know, this is a respectful look. This is a wholesome makeup look. So just go in lightly with the highlighter. We're not trying to impair anyone's eyesight. Okay, that's not what we're going for today. I'm gonna do a little on my chin. Take a little on my nose as well. You know, we've got to highlight the nose, if nothing else. You know what? I actually meant to go in and contour my nose a little bit with the powder, just to put some color back into, you know, my nose. And for my brow bone, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Hustler Baby. That is pretty much it for the face. So I'm just going to go on and put my eyeliner on. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And I'm just doing a simple line on the upper top lash line. No wing. This is simply to conceal the lash band. And I'm going to do some mascara. And the lashes okay, never mind that. The lashes I'm using are by Coco Lashes in the style Heiress. These are really pretty lashes, especially for a look like this. I'm going to go ahead and start on my lips while I wait for the lash glue to get tacky. I'm going to use my favorite, the MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil. I'm going to go in with this liquid lipstick by Lipland in the color Aventus. And I'm not sure if this is one of their discontinued colors. I'm sorry if it is. Pop this lash on really quick. And to top off the lips, I'm going to use my Buxom lip gloss in the color Serena. Just a really pretty sparkly gloss. I honestly think this is like my new favorite lip combo. So yeah, y'all might want to check out these Buxom lip glosses. It's called the Buxom Full On Polish. And another thing I love about this look is that I did absolutely nothing on the lower lash line other than bottom mascara. But I did no eyeliner, which is different for me because I usually always put eyeliner on my bottom waterline. But nope. I'm going to wait for this lash to finish getting tacky so I can pop it on, and then I'll be back with the final look. Alright ladies, so that is it for this look. The only other thing I did off camera was I popped some of the Fenty Beauty highlighter, the same one that I used on my brow bone. I popped a little of that in my inner corner because I just cannot do a makeup look with no inner corner highlight. Like, that's just out of the question for me. But a lot of you ladies really loved this makeup look that I had in my previous videos, so here it is. I think it's really simple. It's a lot more simple than a lot of my other looks, so I hope you ladies find this video helpful. And if you do, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And like I said earlier in the video, check the description box. I will have the links to all of my social media accounts, as well as a full list of products that I used in this tutorial. And until next time, ladies, have a blessed day. Bye. Ooh, my packages are here. Ow. Yo, like all these sounds going on in this house need to stop now.